That, to me, is completely and utterly glorious. The Great British Kebab Shop. Master Kebabs here in Gillingham doesn't really get a lot better than this place, and we'll go into that in a minute. In the early stages of Food Review Club, our page on social media and Facebook, YouTube, etc., I was dubbed the Kebab King. I chuffing loved the kebab, and it wasn't just drunk food for me. I loved having a good, high quality kebab. Breakfast, lunch or dinner, it did not matter. Now this place, Callum, very, very proud of where they've come from and what they've done. We've reviewed this place in the early days, and it really was pretty special. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, really. I know it's in Gillingham. You wouldn't put this down as like some kind of food metropolis. You've got your regular places, your little independents, but let me just tell you, this place here is absolutely fantastic. And if you love a kebab right now, if you love a kebab in general, I think you're going to enjoy this episode. Stay tuned. Oh wow, Callum, look. British Kebab Awards. All the awards down the side. Now, when we first started, this is a couple of hours from where I live. We've got tons and tons of recommendations from people that I really respected in the food community about this place as a kebab house, doing things very, very differently. And I think you'll see why in a minute. Let's go in and meet the team, but it's not your regular kebab house. It's just not. Hello, my friend. Okay. How are you?
Good, thank
it's
you.
nice to see you again.
Nice
Matt,
to see
this
you
is
again.
Callum.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hi, you're right.
You okay?
Yeah, all good, thank you.
Hello, Matt. How are you? You good?
Nice to see you again.
Thank you for having us again. Tell us about Master Kebabs. Is that it? Just pass it on.
Yeah.
So 11 years we've been open now. We've had shops in the earlier stages,
Yeah.
30 years of experience,
Oh, wow.
passed down from my dad onto my brother. Most of the other shops were partnerships, this one we did alone.
Yeah.
And we did it better. So yeah, 11 years we've been in this location, and it's grown and grown and grown since then. We marinate everything in-house. We butcher everything in-house. The doner is basically 100% lamb. None of that soya or whatever that you've seen.
The real stuff.
Absolutely, all lamb. All the spices for them, we prepare in-house again.
Well, you said when we arrived today, that today's meat day.
Yeah.
You said you've been here since 7 o'clock this morning.
Yes, we are, yes. Yes.
What does that involve?
It was, what we do is 1 week chicken fillet day. Every Tuesdays we do. And next week is just on the lamb and the kofta meat. And the rest, chicken wings and everything. So
we'll turn every fortnight.
Yeah.
So it'll be chicken 1 week,
Yeah.
lamb 1 week, then back to chicken again
Wow.
the week after.
Can we have a look at some of these? Because the marinade on that. Marinade? Is that the word, Callum?
Marinade.
Marinade, yeah.
On this looks fantastic.
That's
It looks good enough to eat raw. That's saying a lot.
That's a special marinade that.
Can we have a look at it?
Yeah, of course. That my dad created by trial and error.
You can see how sort of silky it looks. Without giving you secrets away, what is on that? Roughly. Secret, completely. I don't know where I thought I was going with that, to be honest. Let me get a pen and a notepad. That'll cover years of work.
A few spices and some oil.
And the lamb, can I see the lamb as well? This again, it looks so rich.
Lamb is an absolutely special recipe. I don't think
You said that like you were going to give me any sort of secrets. I didn't get anything out of the chicken, so I'm not going to even ask for the lamb.
You're not getting any secrets for this.
What's
Let's have a look,
special,
Callum.
what's
Let's have a
special
look.
more
Wow.
about it is the way we eat, the way we marinate for ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We do for customers.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't eat any less than this, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, now we've got additional ribs now on the menu. That again is
Lamb ribs, wow.
yeah.
Look at that. Look.
You got chicken wings and the kofta kebab as well. A lot of places you'll get fatty meat because obviously you went to Turkey, didn't you?
Yes.
Adana kebab, tried it.
Yeah.
This is a little bit different. It's not so fatty. It's got a lot of vegetable spices and things. So
Yeah,
that's
love it.
another very popular one that we have as well.
And of course, the marination and the meat is one part, but how you're cooking it, and obviously you can see over there, Callum, maybe we can have a look in a bit if you're actually cooking some, close up and personal, but Having the coals, it's
Yeah,
key. It's key, right? They're getting that smoky, powerful heat.
That's right. We started in, I could say, in Kent.
First barbecue it
The
was.
first barbecue
Was
kebab
it?
shop in Kent. We tried it. We developed ourselves, and
But everyone's doing it now, right?
everyone is doing a copy, copy and paste, something like that. Of course, it's not exactly the same with other people doing it.
It gives the meat an amazing
So
flavour,
the
right?
cooking style on there,
The thing is, it's not just cooking.
yeah.
It has to complete with the packaging, serving, marinade, and cooking, of course, and the service you give.
Yeah.
It's not just like, okay, I've got barbecue grill and then cook on the charcoal. That's it. It's not the best. It has to complete.
There's a timing as to how much you cook it. That's why he's the
So
only
it's
one.
not overdone. Nothing
Yeah,
gets
he's
overdone.
the only
or
one
overdone.
that's on the grill. So with either him or my nephew.
But he's still the apprentice, right?
I will always be there for
Yeah, there we go.
So this grill's been extended how many times now?
Times.
Really?
Wow.
And we could extend it if we could, but we don't have a lot of space left to go. So yeah, it gets filled up on a weekend, on a Friday, Saturday. So yeah.
But look, this is an award-winning shop, right? You guys have looked very decorated in the UK kebab scene.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Not more. Oh wow, look at this. I really love it when people have put their awards on the walls. I love that.
Yeah.
It means a lot because it means that it shows a lot that you guys really care about what you're doing.
And it's nice to celebrate and be acknowledged as well. I think that's the main thing for us because we worked as hard as we did from day one to now. But it's nice to be acknowledged now.
Yeah, for sure.
To get awards, to be, seen, to be known, and the reputation grows.
Yeah.
So yeah.
A lot of places around the UK don't have the luxury of you guys or a fantastic kebab shop, and a lot of places, to a lot of people, a kebab is just something you have after end of a night out when you're drunk, and it's just not the case. I think you should be very proud of what you've done here, and I think we should maybe order some food.
Sure.
What would you recommend? I think a bit.
burger or something?
No. I nearly fell over then. A burger. Oh my god! Imagine if driven all this way for a
A
burger.
bit halloumi.
I think we just want to have like chicken, lamb, the ribs, the wings, kofta, doner, some nice rice, plenty of nice salad. Look, this is just a free for all. Show us what you've got. There we go.
We could get through to my mum, my dad for about 7-8 hours. So it was difficult. My sister was there, my nieces, nieces' daughters. All my extended family live in Turkey, my aunts, uncles. So they were all affected.
I think in that first week as well, no phone lines, not being able to communicate,
No,
the
nothing.
worry.
That was hard here, but for them it was harder because it was freezing cold. It was -4.
Really?
And then it was minus like 10, 14 at night. Yeah, it was difficult for them. It was worse for them. No food, no water. He didn't have a shower for about a week. Couldn't even wash his face for a week. I said to him, Dad, do you want me to send you down some clothes? My brother was going out, and he was like, I don't need clothes. I haven't washed my face for a week, so it's difficult. Yeah, it was hard.
Obviously, we've just spoken off camera, but you said you lost quite a few family members.
Yeah, we lost 27 relatives, all in different areas of the earthquake. Closest to us was my uncle and my aunt.
Yeah.
My partner lost his nan, his uncle, his uncle's daughter-in-law. So yeah, it was difficult to comprehend. But as I said, we did some fundraising. Lots of customers were, great with that. They gave what they could. We helped with water, food. We went out there for 5-6 weeks. So yeah, I mean, life has to carry on somehow, and this we have to keep.
Yeah.
It just circulates, so you can't not be doing what you're doing. You can't close the shop and say I'm going to take a week off for bereavement.
Yeah, but I think you'd have been quite within your right under the circumstances, but it just shows your dedication, I suppose.
Yeah.
Terrible news. From everyone watching that moment, love to everyone that was affected, and I can't even think about it, to be honest. Some of the pictures that came out in the media were, well, that's the ones we saw that they were able.
That's just through photos and pictures, So the people that have lived it, it was much more difficult.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it won't happen again, and they'll, they'll change things, but we'll see. We go through about 2 donuts a day. And weekends we got 3.
Wow. Well, all that size?
Yes.
Wow.
So we have one doner man, and he will continuously carve from 12 when we open to 11.
He's making this look very easy. I've had a go at this before, and it is so tough.
Give it a go again. Maybe you can do it this time. Maybe
I don't think so. I'm more suited to eating it and looking at it than actually
Maybe
getting
practice.
involved. I know the other meat is going to be good, but doner meat is my all-time favourite.
Okay.
It's just the best. You know, there's so much of that fat, good doner, fat and flavour, the spices, with the salad, the pita, the chili sauce, the garlic mayo. I'm making myself aroused even talking about it. That is the one for me. And then you start bolting in this amazing lamb and the chicken and stuff. It all adds to the most amazing picture of a kebab. This
That
is just,
charcoal meat over there, that's the one.
can we get close-ups of this meat?
come in.
Callum, are you ready for this, people? You just made it back. How was it?
Very hot. I don't know how they're behind there in this heat.
Well, that heat cone is what brings the meat alive. Like,
I know, I'd be naked if I was behind there.
I'm not sure that'll get past health
Yeah,
inspectors.
definitely won't get 5 stars, really.
But there's an undeniable quality, undeniable intent, and an undeniable want to be the best here. And something that I haven't seen before, like a family-run business. You know, they were losing family members overseas, and they were still dedicated to the shop. Just incredible people, incredible food. And I'm really glad we've come back today.
Oh,
Oh my god, did you see that? Oh my god,
is that big enough?
I don't think we've got enough meat.
No, there's always more.
Wow, what is this?
This is called içli köfte, so you have minced meat, onions, lots of herbs, parsley, in a bulgur that's been broken down. So that's fried, that's like a boiled version. They're both absolutely lovely.
Wow.
This is called çiğ köfte.
Okay.
This is special to where we're from, Adıyaman.
Come on, here we go.
So if you eat this, you're the best.
This is for special occasions.
We only make this.
You don't do this every time.
And
every day.
should we have some together?
Of course.
You go for show me.
Where's the lemon? Hold on.
One more second. Get
All
the-
right. I feel like a blessing here. This is amazing. And we needed
You've got
chips.
so much food.
No, but we did need the chips, Callum. Even the chips for that.
So you have to have it with lemon.
No. Take this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
And then lemon.
Ooh.
What is it?
It's a bit spicy.
It's
it's
bulgur meat.
Couscous.
Couscous, tiny.
We're gonna have some together.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it. Come in, come. Callum, look at this. Amazing.
This takes about 2 hours.
Really?
Because you knead it with your hand, like you do with the dough.
Cheers. There we go. Wow.
A bit spicy. It's a good
That is magnificent.
This is
So much depth.
special. This is something special where we from.
Wow.
And not many people can actually make it or give that taste. Everyone can do it, but you have to have right taste.
That lemon, the heat's coming on now.
I told you.
Lemon is a key ingredient. That's hot,
Just drink. Oh, you got water.
but delicious.
And you can try this a bit later or now if you like.
Yes, please.
So I'll break it up.
Let's do it. Wow, here we go.
This again takes a couple of hours to make.
Wow, look at that. It's about as authentic as it gets, right?
Yeah, so it's homemade. Ladies have just made it for you.
Wow, are they really?
My sister-in-law.
Really?
Just made it, yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's the fried version, but they also do the boiled version, which is the same filling, but you can taste the difference between the boiled and the fried.
What an incredible flavour that is. It's got so much depth to it. It's not one-dimensional at all. It's got depth.
It's very important, the spices and everything else you put in there.
The onions.
And these are opened up by hand. So this be like a ball. You have to open it, make it as thin as possible.
This is the
Maybe you
boiled
could
version.
come and we'll do it together one day.
Do you want to see that, guys? Let me know. This is the boiled version, right? Completely different.
Yeah. So a lot of people, different people have different preferences. Like I like it fried, my brother likes it boiled. But either way,
I like the texture here, but that's also softer and different in the palate. Wow.
enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Is there anything else coming? Thank you. Ladies and gents, this is, I told you, this is my favourite kebab shop. I've only been here once, and the moment I walked through the door, I knew. Speaking to them, feeling their energy, their passion, their love, it's undeniable. And guess what? The food backs it up. I think we should dive into, Callum. Let's have a bit of a drink. You're gonna love that, by the way.
You know, this high water is my favourite water. I don't think it gets better. I love it. It's just refreshing.
Why?
I don't know. All water's water, but
Hyatt water.
I don't know. I just like it. Reminds me of holiday.
There we go. Drink watch, rest in peace. It's all water these days. Come on. Right, Callum, let's go. First up, look at these chicken wings. Let's just dive into a few of these, shall we? Wow, look at that. You see the oil underneath?
Nice crispy
It's got
wing.
texture. You can see it's got texture. It's got that. Wow. Completely and utterly magnificent. Wow. These are big wings. Skin on, been scored to allow that heat into the meat. Great. We've got a lot to get through here. I don't want to rush it though, Callum. We don't want to rush it, do we? Right. The highlight of the show last time, the lamb.
That looks so good.
It looks like the marinade is now part of the meat. It isn't like an outer coating or an outer seasoning. It looks like it's been injected into every fibre.
It looks
that
like
meat.
the best marinated meat I've ever seen in my life. Oh, here we go.
Wow, man.
Oh my God.
It's good, right? Let me try a bit of this.
That's the best lamb kebab I've ever had.
These guys are sensational people.
Wow.
It's levels, mate.
Even the donner's got like flecks of red and green and stuff
Yeah,
inside
for sure.
it. I've never seen that before.
Doesn't taste oily, heavy, lardy, you know, that sort of saturated fat. Just doesn't have that in it at all. It's dry, but
It's not like there's no grease.
it's no
either.
grease. It's not. Well, I
At
say
all.
dry. Not in a negative.
No, but it's not
connotation, it's
greasy
just-
and sloppy.
Yeah, it's not oily with
Like, I can't believe there's no grease on that bit.
magnificent, brother. And you've been on the journey, Callum, right? These guys, you can see the way they talk and they look at their food.
The way they care about it, yeah. Even just their uniforms.
Yeah.
Just looks legit, you know what I
Smart.
mean? Like they take pride in what they do.
Pride of their heritage too. These guys, as of so many other people in that region, and to say Turkey, but some of Syria was too, lost entire trees of their family. I'm not talking about individuals. That would be very sad in itself. They lost trees of families. Terrible time. These are, you know, great people. And I think it's important to talk about it. Chicken. Magnificent. It's like eating chicken butter.
That chicken was sensational.
It's got the biggest smile on its face.
Like, I'm lost for words.
Like I said in my intro, bro, you wouldn't even think, why would you think, looking at this place from here, like, Kent is hiding a giant. It really is. I'm gonna make a little sort of wrap now. I'm just really glad we've come back here. No, we haven't had a lot of good kebabs on the page for a while. And it's tough because on the page, the channel, we haven't had a lot of kebabs recently because not many of them are fitting up to the bill at the moment. There's some great kebab shops that maybe have a good doner and the chicken, but ones that have got such a well-rounded package, are few and far between, and it's getting excited for average. We both struggle with. This is somewhere that I would come and eat non-stop. There we go, look, let's put some salad in there before I get...
Oh my God, you're putting salad in.
Yeah, let's... a cucumber.
Oh, going crazy.
There we go, come on. The chili sauce, by the way, is romantically sort of rich with tomato in there and warm, flavoursome chilies that don't overpower your mouth. I've got a hint of mint in there. This sauce, I don't know what to say, it's garlic mayo. It's more like a tzatziki garlic mayo sort.
No, okay.
That vibe. It really is nothing better than a good kebab. It's got everything. It's never too expensive. Cooked over coals. You get that char, that smokiness to it, just like a barbecue. Oh, and there's one thing we haven't tried. The lamb ribs.
Oh, look at that texture.
Lamb rib, famously, can be quite tough. Not many places do them. Oh, look. Did you just hear me say the word tough? As it pulls off. Absolutely stunning. Excuse me guys, I'm just in a moment. Well, that was special and at points emotional. Just speaking to them off camera, they've gone through a lot over the last 6 months of what's gone on overseas with their family, etc. And it's emotionally drained them as a unit, I think. And for that to be going on in the background and still giving us food with the same passion and desire as ever, that shows even more of the magic of food than I thought we were coming here today to find. Spectacular. And I was going to sign out with their sign. Master Kebabs, Gillingham, the best.